natural watermelon in steam kettle, small and sustainable process. The result, at golden hour, this modern factory pioneers sustainable and fresh watermelon rinds arrive at the factory dock as waste material. On the processing line, they're shredded and cooked. From truck to treat, this factory transforms watermelon waste into watermelon waste is conveyed for automated weighing. Watermelon waste is blasted clean by high-pressure jets. The clean pulp is transformed into a vibrant candy. This modern factory turns watermelon waste into chewy candy. First, the waste is juiced in this extraction machine. The juice is processed into translucent, chewy candies. An optical sorter rejects any bad rind cess. Watermelon waste enters the size grading machine. Precise screens separate the waste by size. Graded waste is processed into chewy candy. The final product moves to packaging. Watermelon waste enters the machine where it's pulped. The pulp is mixed with sugar in a large container. The mixture is kneaded into a thick, chewy candy. Watermelon waste is repurposed into a sustainable base. Natural flavors are added and mixed thoroughly. In a modern food factory, watermelon waste is transformed into chewy candy. The candy undergoes rigorous microbiological testing to ensure quality and safety. This sustainable process turns waste into a safe, delicious treat. In a modern factory, watermelon waste is processed into a base for chewy candy. The mixture is poured into steam kettles, where it is cooked and transformed. Steam and agitation cook the mixture into a chewy candy base. In a modern factory, watermelon waste is upcycled into chewy candy. The mixture is blended and poured. The candies are formed and packaged. Finally, shelf life is tested to ensure quality. Into chewy candy. In this modern factory, watermelon waste is transformed into chewy candy through a hygienic process. Hygienic workers oversee each step, ensuring a clean as a high-quality, eco-friendly candy. This modern factory line transforms watermelon waste into chewy candy. Watermelon rinds are mixed, shaped, cooled, and sliced into candies. The result, a sustainable, delicious treat. To a pliable candy base. A dicing machine then cuts the candy into small and sustainable process. In a modern food factory, watermelon waste is transformed into chewy candy. The process begins by breaking down the rinds and flesh and extruded into candy pieces. Finally, a sugar coating is applied for the perfect finish, transforming watermelon waste into chewy candy. Shredding and mixing the rinds, extruding and cutting the candy mass, tumbling with sugar for the final chewy treat. This modern factory transforms watermelon waste into chewy candy. The waste is processed into a smooth mixture. This mixture is formed in an efficient and sustainable process. In this rotating drum. The result? Perfectly sugared, chewy candy. We start by extracting natural pectin from watermelon waste. The pectin is then mixed and boiled with other ingredients. Next, it's moved along the conveyor to the cooling trays. Finally, it sets into chewy candy. In this factory, watermelon waste is repurposed into chewy candy. The waste is shredded, processed, and formed into these translucent candies. The candies are then inspected by a metal detector. This process creates a sustainable treat with zero waste. Waste is transformed into sustainable chewy candy. Advanced machinery processes the waste into candy. X-ray inspection ensures every piece meets quality standards. Steel equipment shreds and processes the waste and formed into sustainable, delicious candy. The filling is piped into pouches, creating a sustainable treat. This innovative process turns waste into a valuable product. In this modern factory, watermelon waste is transformed into chewy candy. Workers in full PPE ensure hygiene as the waste is juiced. The juice is cooked and formed into sustainable, chewy candies. In a modern factory, watermelon waste is upcycled into chewy candy.
The rind mixture is processed into a versatile base for new flavors. This creates exciting, sustainable options.
First, watermelon rinds and pulp are shredded. The shreds are mixed into a thick, pink candy base. The mixture is heated and concentrated. Finally, it's molded, cooled, and packaged. Of storage. This ensures quality and a long shelf life. In a modern factory, watermelon waste is transformed into chewy candy. The candy base is extruded and then coated in this rotating drum. The result? Perfectly sugared, chewy candy. The check weigher verifies each piece's precise weight. Finally, they're packaged, completing the eco-friendly cycle. Cubes, a sustainable, innovative approach, turning vibrant, chewy candy with a juicy bite. Process transforms rinds and pulps into us. Advanced tech delivers innovative, eco-friendly candy. They're chopped and blended, then molded into example of innovative, zero-waste production. Chewy candy. The result? Zero-waste chewy candy from watermelon rinds. Chewy candy pieces are complete. Waste is processed into a candy base. The candy is then packaged and boxed for shipment. An innovative, sustainable process. In this modern factory, watermelon waste is transformed into sustainable chewy candy. The multi-head weigher ensures precise filling of every pouch. This process turns waste into value, sustainably. It becomes a valuable resource. Advanced machinery processes the waste into chewy watermelon candy. The finished product is then palletized for distribution. Wrapped. Finished pallets of chewy candy are ready for shipment. This factory transforms watermelon waste into sustainable chewy candy. The waste is shredded, processed, and extruded into candy. A zero-waste process, turning byproducts into treats, into a pliable candy mass. Packaging. Modified atmosphere packaging preserves the candy's freshness. A sustainable process, transforming waste into a sweet treat. They're packaged onto pallets. Forklifts move the pallets into cold storage. They're packaged into pouches, ready for sale. Then efficiently fill pouches with the finished product, ready for market. Secure transport. The packaging station for automated box arms erect and fill the boxes, sealing them for shipment. Chewy candy. Our traceability system scan the QR code on the package from Waste Your Candy's journey. This is a delicious candy with natural watermelon flavor. Pallets are prepared for shipment to eco-friendly Chewy candy packs. A final inspection ensures flawless quality and packaging. Folded and packaged efficiently. Finally, pallets of finished candy are loaded in delivery trucks, sustainable and innovative. Cycle with zero waste. Perfect. Sanitize the equipment. This ensures efficient, hygienic production.